I first came to Tokyo in '97 when I was coming to work with Shiseido on the domestic line Inui. Even though there are a lot of foreigners, it's much more generally homogenous. So you don't have quite the mix that you would get of the different types of people in London or in New York. But then again, of course, Tokyo is not necessarily representative of the rest of Japan because there is an influx of lots of different art and culture and commerce and industry. I'm interested in a lot of different styles and types of media of art, and it's always interesting to see what's going on in the museums. The Nezu Art Museum, it was formerly a private home, so there's this kind of interesting oasis inside the city idea. It's a calming place to walk around looking at the Buddhist statues and looking at the bronzes, and seeing the ceramic is also very interesting to me. A different experience with the department store. It feels more open, it feels like you can flow around the space more easily. It feels like a little light entertainment rather than having the regular traffic and volume of the department stores. And also just to cast a wide net and see a lot of the variety of stuff that's available from Shiseido. My first encounter with Binjotan was a long time ago, and it was just interesting to me how it has been part of Japanese traditional life for so long in terms of using it to purify water or cooking with rice or used in the bath. But the fact that the Japanese have turned it with an aesthetic hand into this very beautiful decorative object was really inspiring to me. The restaurant for lunch is pretty interesting. It's nice and spare inside, the lighting is very subdued, kind of concrete, paper, sliding doors, calming, quite relaxing experience to eat there. Cosmic Wonder is an interesting little place. I mean, not a huge range of clothes, but like very specifically thought out, very well designed. Interesting jewelry, some choices again, small press books, and a photographic exhibition by Takashi Homa. And these are pictures he took in London in 1991, which was interesting because I was still living in London at the time. So I'm sort of getting a lot of the atmosphere of those pictures and recognizing that kind of experience. This is an interesting kind of bookstore that's very refreshing to visit because it's unusual to find small presses, individual publications, alongside second-hand books, a little kind of place where you can sit down and have a cup of tea. The plants are around you. It has this kind of nice homemade feeling. Tokyo Hands is fun. Tokyo Hands is somewhere, you know, that you can go specifically for a certain thing, or you can get lost and wander around forever, and then you come out with arms full of stuff you didn't know, necessary things, and these frivolous, insane things you didn't know even existed, possibly. I'm awake and I don't wanna sleep. I walk down the street, I take the boulevard, stop at the green yard, then I left in the park, and I run, 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 and I run. Monja is one of those kind of food experiences which are very social because you kind of have to muck in, and it has that kind of quality about it, but it's something fun. I love to eat everything in Tokyo. Culturally, you understand a city very well by how you eat, but it's also the blend of what's traditional and what's very modern, and the pulse and the energy of the city that makes Tokyo so interesting. Tokyo, of course, is one of the great cities in the world, and Japan is an amazing place to be.